welcome to the Creed. Yes, my name's Michael, and obviously nickname, call me Mizzo, as you can tell by the channel name too. Yeah, first YouTube video. Wow, we're actually here. How many years has it been in terms of us having the idea? Let's go on YouTube. Let's become a content creator. I feel like we've all been through that stage as a kid. Oh, let me start doing YouTube. Probably trying to be like one of the people we watch online or something. You know what I'm trying to say? And then it just never happened. Maybe for some good reason, or but yeah, man. Honestly, we're here. And yeah, obviously, man, I'm just in my room right now, just chilling. Yeah, just here, my desktop there. Yeah, I don't want to show too much of the room right now, because I would just say things have looked better, right? But yeah, we're here. Yeah. Just trying to imagine, just trying to think to myself, all those people who's gonna be watching this video right now, people that know me and stuff. Not joking. But yeah, let me get straight into it though. Yeah. I wanted to talk about goals. This video, goals. Goals. Yeah, I think you'll find a lot of people, especially in the younger generation, have no ambition, little to no ambition. And obviously that's an issue. That's an issue. We're not necessarily going to talk about why they might not this video, but I'm just trying to give some insight as to how to really reach your goals. Now, some people might be trying to say things like, how am I supposed to listen to you on how to reach your goals when you yourself haven't reached your goals? I can guarantee you right now, there is 100 guys out there on YouTube who have accomplished and fulfilled many of their goals, right? You can go and watch their videos. I promise you. You can watch their videos. You can watch their videos of them already being over here, rather than watching me being over here, and watch as I progress. Watch the steps that I'm taking every day, each week, each year, the progress I'm making, right? It's up to you. Majority of the other people will naturally, they'll feel inspired. They will feel happy for me. It goes both ways, so honestly, yeah. But forget all that. You'll notice I'm the kind of guy, I catch myself trying to talk to the person who always has something to say in the video, and I'm gonna work on that. I'm gonna have to work on that. But yeah, yeah, over the years, when it comes to goals, I've learned that in order to make it easier to reach your goals, you must have tasks that you do every day that directly fall in correlation to the goal itself, right? So for example, let's say you want to learn a new language. In the next 3 years, you want to have learned this language, okay? Now, this is a generic time frame. I don't know how long it really takes to learn a new language. I know it will definitely all represent, it will be determined on how much time you put into actually learning, right? But let's just say 3 years for this sake, right? Now, tasks for learning a new language can just simply be to, for example, use the app Duolingo for 10 minutes every day, right? That's one. Two, maybe you could buy a dictionary in that language. So whenever you have a specific word that you don't know the meaning of, you can just go find it in that dictionary And not only are you learning how the word is spelt, how the word looks, the definition, you understand? So that's another thing you can do. You can go on YouTube, right? And this is a great one. This is one I learned quite a while ago, right? But I didn't realize you could actually do this. I'm not sure if you can do it on this video, but you know, it's worth trying it, because obviously this first video, I'm still new. I don't know if captions are something that you've got to, you know, go and put into the video or whatever, but you can actually go onto a YouTube video and click the CC. It's either at the top or the bottom, depends on what you're using. And you can actually put it in any desired language. I think it's any, right? So let's just say I'm trying to learn French. Okay, I already know a little bit of French, innit? So let's just say I want to touch up on my French or get better. I can just go and put French subtitles under my English video. That way, as I'm speaking, instead of it being English subtitles as usual, you're now reading French. So if I say, I'm wearing a white top, at the bottom it's going to say, I'm wearing a white top, but in French, right? I was going to try and somehow magically say I'm wearing a white top in French, but obviously I don't have the facilities for that. So, but that's okay, you know, it's okay, you know. But yeah, we can use this and implement this in reaching our goals, right? Now, depending on the goal, will depend on what tasks you do, okay? Some of you won't have any goals, won't have any distinguished goals, which is okay. But one thing you must understand is it's important to have these staples down first. You know, you need to be waking up early, right? You need to have something that you do once you wake up early. You need to be eating well, and you need to be sleeping well. These are some basics in terms of, you know, improving one's own self, okay? Because naturally, to reach a goal, you have to improve yourself, okay? If we were already at the height that it took to reach this goal, there would be no need in doing these tasks. There would be no need in having the goal in the first place. It's by definition, we are improving ourselves by reaching the goal, in order to reach the goal. You understand? So yeah, I guarantee you a lot of the people watching this video will have things that they are not doing that they should be doing. And my aim is to try and help you start doing those things, because it will make the journey so much easier, right? So here, as you guys can all see, right, you'd probably be looking at those. You're probably wondering, what is that? Why is there so much? Well, I'd say it's actually quite 50-50, I guess. Red and green, right? And those are essentially habit trackers, okay? I'm going to try and stop looking away from the phone. I need to stay down and stay down there. All right, those are habit trackers, okay? And they essentially help me stay focused every single day. Every morning when I wake up, like before creating this video, I meditated, I journaled, you know, I had breakfast, right? I haven't gone outside yet, but these are just some of the things that I've implemented into my daily routine, okay? Now, as I was eating, I think while I was cooking breakfast, actually, I watched a video by Psych Hacks, and he was basically explaining how you're only as good as your routines. He was basically explaining how important it is to have routines to your day, right? In his example, he was explaining how he was on holiday, and although he was on holiday and enjoying himself and taking time off work and whatnot, he had this feeling of emptiness within him that he wasn't feeling fulfilled in his life. And it was only a couple of days, right? He's on holiday, right? But that's all it took for him to notice the difference. This just goes to show you the significance of having a routine. That if you stray away from the routine for even a couple of days, you feel a massive feeling of emptiness within you. They're very important. Believe you me, routines are actually what makes humans thrive. All right? It's very important for you to have routines. Okay, they give you direction, but yeah. So, yeah. They give you fulfillment, and I'm actually going to read out some of mine. So for this month, so essentially how I do it is, every month I'll start a whole new slate. Okay, this one here is half empty because this is when I started. I started this on the 19th of October 2024. You know, so it's just been a couple months so far. And currently this month, my goals, well, my tasks are to work on my door-to-door sales business. Okay, I'll talk about that a lot more in future, definitely. I also have, it says to do 10 minutes of reading. I'll talk about that more too. Meditation, journaling, exercise. Now I know that's vague, right? But that's because exercise can be done in many different ways. It could be a walk outside early in the morning or something like that, right? Getting some fresh air. It could be push-ups, right? Push-ups in my room. That's literally, look at my arms, right? Now I won't say I'm not genetically gifted. Just a little notification, sorry about that. But I put a lot of work into my body, a lot of work. So you can say what you want. But I guarantee you, the work I put in every day is a lot more than what a lot of those who have something to say do, right? But again, we're not. You see, I'm catching myself. You see, I'm doing it again, you know? Yeah, let me just come back down, right? Yeah, the next thing I have is drinking water. Very important, drinking water, you know? I got the ice. It's very loud. I got this for Christmas, okay? My cousin gave it to me. It's not my favorite color, but you know, it's not about the color. I'm not that bothered about, you know, colors or, you know, I believe this holds. Yeah, I'm not quite sure, but I think I'd say it's about a liter or two, not or two, but more than a liter of water is being held in that. And I make it as one of my tasks to make sure that I drink at least one of those every day. Okay, so I'm drinking enough water. You know, water is very important. Okay, I'll talk about water and how important it is for the body in general in future videos too, you know. And then the last one is to consume educational content. Again, it's very vague, but I was also I was struggling to find what to add, so I just thought, let me just add that one, you know, that one's, yeah. Now, in your case, you don't have to add as many tasks for your day as I have done. You can go and add less, and I would recommend for you to add less, especially if you've been living a life that has had little to no direction over the past couple months, okay? Because for you to wake up one day and say, I'm gonna do 6 tasks today, right? Now you can probably do those 6 tasks, I guarantee you, okay? You might even do them, obviously it will depend on the task too, right? But for you to continue it and keep it up over the course of a week or two, you know, it's very unlikely. So you have to be very, you know, mature and serious with yourself. You know, you have to have that mature, serious conversation with yourself. Can I take on this work, right? And obviously, we still want to push ourselves. We still want to, you know, push ourselves to the limit. Yeah, you know, I think I'm doing okay. Obviously, you can see some reds. Trust me, some of where you can see red will have some good reasoning behind it. But I don't live. Well, yeah, I don't. But I don't like to as well. I don't like to live life with excuses. Even if I'm well within my own rights to have excuses, I don't like to give myself excuses as to why I didn't do something. I just chalk it down to I'm not good enough. Simple, you know, I'm just not good enough. You know, and yeah, I think that's a healthy way to live your life. You know, I hate looking at myself as though I'm a victim of some sort. No, I'm in charge of my own life. You understand? So, yeah, I think that's a great quality that one or two of you should take on as well, right? And yeah, you know, let's really get into the meat of this. So, having a habit tracker is great, okay? Because I'll try and think of 3 reasons why having a habit tracker is good, okay? 1, accountability. It's very rare for us to even hold ourselves accountable in the world in general, okay? Right? This is to do with ourselves, our personal lives, accountability of our personal lives. You know. 2, they're a visual representation of how good we are. Anyone can say to themselves, oh, I can do this, or oh, I'm good enough to do this, or that. Anyone can say that. Okay? It's all about what you are. I live by a quote, I'll call it a quote, and it's that you should live or listen to how, don't listen to what people say, listen to what they do, right? So yeah, they're a visual representation, okay? It's not easy for someone to come on here with maybe as much red as I've got on here and have it publicly broadcasted, right? Especially as I'm in terms of what I'm talking about being better, about staying disciplined. You understand? It's a visual representation. Trust me, me making this video with all this red showing, I can guarantee you it'll increase the chances of me smashing these tasks every day by 30, 40, 50, 60%. I'm telling you, just naturally it will, you know? It's very important. So they give you accountability. They're a visual representation of how good you've been or how good you are, okay? And thirdly, okay, let's just say anyone were to walk into my room and they come to this corner, because as you can see, this is a wall over here, right? It's a wall. So if anyone comes to this corner and then looks here, they can directly come and examine. Okay, exercise. You know, they can directly come and examine my work, right? My tasks. And if I've not been up to par, I'm basically showing them, look, I failed. Now, if you're anything like me, I don't like failing, right? And especially I don't like failing in front of people, right? Now, yeah, my mind's going off into so many different places. Honestly, it's been 20 minutes. You know, it's been 20 minutes. I can talk all day for real. But what I was thinking in my head was that, okay, I don't like to fail, but sometimes failure is good. Okay, making mistakes is great because that's how we learn, that's how we grow. Okay, that's what I was thinking in my head. But yeah, people can come and see here that I've failed or I've succeeded. Okay, that's the third thing. Okay, it just helps you. It just reinforces that will within you to do better. Right? It's great. Create a habit tracker today, literally today. Okay, I'll make a video on habit trackers in future, like a proper one. Not necessarily just on tasks or goals, but make one today, trust me. It will save your life, genuinely, you know. Yeah, it's the first video, you know, so let me just chill out with it, you know. Yeah. See, now one thing as well that I want to make it known to, one thing that I want to make known is that I'm not going to want to be cutting these videos much at all, okay? Maybe that's subject to change, maybe the cuts will increase the quality of the videos themselves, but I believe it's a closer feel, you know, from audience to author when there's less cuts in the video. It's more raw, you know, it's more intense, it's more sensual. Is that the right word? Yeah. Thanks for watching. I hope you did enjoy the video. I hope I, you know, taught you something new. I hope I helped inspire you to, you know, do something that you wouldn't have otherwise done. You know, whether it means eating a bit better, you know, or getting enough sleep, you know, just starting to get your life together a bit, you know. Yeah, if you did enjoy it, I would recommend that you like and subscribe to the video, you know. I'm more interested in the comments. Like, if you guys could drop a comment, you know, tell me anything, honestly, right? First, I don't mind, you know, just drop a comment, and ask me what you want me to talk about. Any issues you've got in your life, ask me, okay? I'd love to sort of talk on issues people are having with health, relationship. Yeah, just ask away, you know, because honestly, this YouTube thing's it's a new thing for me, right? It's new, and naturally, when walking into a new path in life, there's gonna be misdirection. So any chance that you guys can help me in terms of direction, I'm greatly appreciated. But yeah, you know, thanks for watching. Obviously, like and subscribe, comment on the video. See you guys soon.